All right, welcome to Triple B this morning. Come find your mat, take a moment to turn your gaze low or close the eyes. Leave the hands down by your side, or a little more connection, a little more grounding, hands over the body. Bring your awareness to your breath. Even as we move differently, faster and slower throughout today's time on the yoga mat, please come back to breath as a way to guide you in this practice. Breathe full through the belly, in and out of the nose as much as works. With that as our base to keep in mind, lift the arms up to the sky, open your eyes. And then exhale, fold down over your legs. Keep fingertips on the ground and pedal out here. You can lift the heels as you go from side to side as well. And then take a half lift, extend from the hips out to the crown of the head. Engage the abdomen as you do so. So think low ribs down, navel towards the spine, always a little tiny bend behind the knees. Work in a little bit of flexibility in the body before we get moving into the strength portions of Triple B today. Fold over and then heel toe your feet wide apart. Use the long edge of your mat if not already. Bend the right knee and walk both hands over towards the right side so that the left leg is extended and a nice stretch through the inner thigh. And then do the same on the other side. Walk the hands over to the left side, bend the left knee, straighten the right leg. And then we're going to pick that up and pace. Right side to left side. Hands can be touching fingertips down to the mat or simply stay up on the thighs for a little bit more ease here. Today's focus is all upper body, but as with everything, it works together. So we'll see how the legs and core are with us today as well. Come back to your center and heel toe the feet all the way in. Come stand at the back end of your yoga mat. Lift the arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Walk the hands out to downward facing dog. Take the twist here first today. So right hand goes to the left ankle. Try to twist and hold under the body. Set the right hand down. Take the left hand to the right ankle. Twist and hold under the body. And then set the left hand down. Come forward to plank pose. I'm going to add in a couple of movements in plank. You can add them or just hold plank. Here, 8 mountain climbers. It's right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And then I want you to set your feet as wide as the base of your mat and do 8 shoulder taps. Right hand to the left shoulder and down, left, right, left. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. So just adding in a little bit today to these Triple B sun salutations. Step or jump to the front of your mat. And as we stand all the way up, we're adding in 4 body weight squats down and up. And then the hands go back down. Step to plank. Walk the hands to the feet. Stand up, lift the arms to the sky. Okay, so all of that was one sun salutation. A few more, and we'll start to go faster now. Fold over and walk the hands out. Take the twist, right hand to the left side, left hand to the right side. Forward to plank, you're either sustaining holding plank on hands or forearms, or adding in this bit 8 mountain climbers, 8 shoulder taps. Try to keep the hips square and balanced. Even in the shoulder taps, for me, that key is feet wider versus more narrow. Step or jump to your squat. Stand all the way up for air squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try not to cheat your range of motion. Keep it full the entire time. Back to plank, walk your hands to the feet. Stand, lift up. And we go again. Fold over. Walk it out. Add the twist. Into your 8 mountain climbers. Go faster or slower. This is your pace. 8 shoulder taps. 4 body weight squats. Knees over the middle of the foot each time on that squat. Step it back, walk hands to feet. Stand up, do it one final time from start to finish. Down dog has the twist into mountain climbers, into the shoulder taps. Squeeze the glutes and the shoulder taps. Try not to lean too much side to side. Big enough base through the feet. Butt down towards the height of the knees each time in the body weight squat. And walk the hands back to the feet. Stand, reach the arms up to the sky. Drop the hands, palms to the center or just down by your side. Take a moment, heart rate should be lifted. Starting to feel a little heat, a little sweat coming across the body. Good stuff. We're ready for the core of the work today. It starts really nice and simple. I'm going to try the 10-pound weights. I wish I had 8 here, so that would be my target. Bicep curls, just nice, easy. Bicep curls are first. And then from the bicep curls, we're going to go into tricep kickback. So it's a row, and then a kick straight back and in. I can already tell 10 pounds is going to be too much for me there. I'll switch over to my 5s. And then we'll add the 2 together. Okay, we start with just 10 easy bicep curls. Little bend in the knees. Extend the arms full down the entire time. And think of about a count of 2 to come up for a full curl, and about a count of 2 to go down. And repeat 10 times. 2, keep the elbows locked into the sides. 3, don't cheat your range. Instead, you change the weight that you're holding on to all the way down to just the motion of the curl in the arms. 5 more here. 5, 4, 3. Good. Stay nice, full posture. Shoulders right over line of hips and ankles. And that's our last one of the curls. Tricep kickbacks. Bend the knees, tilt the torso forward. Hands pull up into your row, and then staying there, straight back and in 10 times. 2, 3. That little lift in the upper arm bone each time on the extension. If the arm is not able to fully extend, try a lighter weight. I've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms straight down, stand up. We'll put those 2 things together. You do 1 curl, hinge, row in, tricep, kick back. Arms straight and stand. All right, keep going with me. Up for 2, down for 2. Hinge, pull, extend, in, stand up, curl, 2, down, 2. Pull in the kick back, straight back, and stand. Curl nice and slow. Don't get too quick there. Hinge, tricep kick back. It goes up, 2, down, 2. And there's 1 count in each of these movements in the tricep kick back. Curl up, 2, and down, 2. It's 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Stand. 2 more. And then we're moving on here. Looks good. Notice how your body is responding through the breath. That was our starting point. And stand. Set down the weights carefully. Give everything a little bit of a shake. Next is shoulder focus, shoulder flies. I'm going to again use my 5-pound weights. You might want to be 5 or 3s. And then into a triangle pose stance. And the legs will be looking up, weight in a top hand. And this is working shoulder stability and a lot of work in the obliques of the belly. Okay. Pick up your weights, stand with your feet about outer hip distance apart. Always that nice little bend behind the knees. Shoulder fly is first. Lift the arms up towards the line of the shoulders. Slight little bend in both elbows and then back down. Just like our bicep curls, we're thinking up for a count of 2, down for a count of 2. If it's too easy, try picking up something harder. Just 10 here. This is 4. Don't fly higher than the line of the shoulders. You want to just barely be able to see your dumbbells in your peripheral view. We've got 6 and down, 7 and down, 8 and down. 2 more, 9 and 10. Keep holding on to those dumbbells. Turn your right toes out, left toes straight ahead in triangle pose. A bit of a narrow triangle pose stance. Right arm stays extended and down. You can hinge over to about mid-shin. And then carefully extend left arm straight up towards the sky. And here we are, we're pulsing a little bit up and a little bit down for 10 times. Up for 2 and down. Up 3 and down. Stare at that top dumbbell the entire time. It's lifting up and down in space, but trying not to move otherwise, forward or back. 6 and 7, 8, 9, and 10. Carefully, left hand, right hand to the waist. Switch your feet for the second direction. Switch the arms, set your lower spot first, and then we're 10 here. Lift and lower for 2, for 3. Work with the breath. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring the right hand to the waist, left to the waist. Lift the torso. Walk the feet in. Set the dumbbells down for a moment. Give everything a little bit of a shake. No combination of those together. Moving all the way flat down to our mats. No weights needed for this last section. So you're going belly down. Reach the arms forward like superhero. We're going for back extensions with a lat pull down. Inhale, lift up, fly, and then bend the elbows like goddess pose, pull to your side. Extend the arms and lower down. That's our first one. We've got 9 more. Lift, goddess, extend, and lower. Lift, goddess, extend, lower. Sneaking in that low back strength as well. Nice squeeze in the glutes the entire time. Upper back, lower back, all in harmony here. Lift, lat pull, extend, and down. I think we've got 4 more. Up, pull, extend, and down. Y'all should know I start talking. Sometimes my counts are off. If that bothers you, count for yourself the entire way. If I keep going after 10, you can always stop. 1 more here. And lower. Push your way to all 4s. Okay, from all 4s, hands right underneath the shoulders, knees right underneath the line of the hips. This is the one that all looks easy, a little bit harder in reality. Take the right hand out in front of you. Point the thumb up towards the sky, the palm in towards the center. And hold it here. Notice where and how the body is compensating for just that one hand on the ground. And do your best to keep even weight across the hips. Abdomen. Weight into the thumb and the first finger, not just the pinky finger of the bottom arm. Stay with this. Take the right arm out to the side. Thumb still pointed up towards the sky. Take the right hand behind your back, bend at the elbow so that the palm faces up towards the sky. You are still simply left hand down as the body tires. Where are the compensations happening? Okay, we're gonna add in left leg up and back. Lower the left leg down. Take the right hand back out to the side, thumb up. Bring the right hand to the front, thumb up, palm turned in, and lower it down. A little bit of cat and cow here. And then second side, find your neutral spine. From neutral spine, left hand straight out to the front. Again, turn palm in, thumb up towards the sky. Does the weight want to lean back towards the right hip? Probably so. Do your best to keep it center. Take the arm out to the side. Again, palm still in the same direction, thumb up towards the sky. And then bend the elbow and take the palm behind your back. Palm now faced up towards the sky. And add right leg up and back. So opposite arm and leg are down. Lower the right knee back down. Take the left hand straight out to the side, around to the front, and down to your mat. Full plank, lie flat back down onto the belly. 10 more back extensions. It's fast this time. Pull into the goddess pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Push back to child's pose. You have about a 30-second break here. Good time to grab some water. Bring back to a longer breath. Push a few breaths out through the mouth. And then we're going from the top of the circuit all the way down to the bottom of the circuit. Starting with the bicep curls. Find your weights. Find your mat. Palms turn open towards the front. Full extension at the bottom. Ready? We're in here for 10. We're picking up the pace a little bit. Up and down. 1 count each. Go for 10 bicep curls. Count for yourself. No swinging of the weights. Keep the elbows squeezed right into the sides of the body. I'm at 8, 9, and 10. Tricep kickbacks. You're staying in the kickback for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten the arms, stand up, take a full breath in, empty it out. This goes into the combo. It's 1 curl, up, down, bend the knees, row with the kickback, 1 time, stand up, do it all over again, curl, bend the knees, kick back, stand up. 3 more, so 5 in the combination here. Keep your form, even if it means slowing it down. Don't sacrifice form for speed. Don't sacrifice form to pick up something heavier. It will not help you at the end of the day. Last one here. We do the things that challenge us and still make us feel good. Set the weights down. Biceps, triceps, done. Pick up your weights for the shoulder fly into the triangle pose. Here we are, again, quicker here. Counts of 1 up, 1 down. We go up, 1 and down. 2, 3, 4, Exhale out every time you lift. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Set left arm to the sky. Right leg turns out, short triangle pose. Look up at the extended arm the entire way. Find your lower set, and we're here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. We're set, and let's do it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carefully bring the weights back to the waist. Set them down. It's as if we were just lying down. We're already back here. Come find your belly again. It's the quicker back extensions the whole way through here. Start in your superhero pose. Legs can stay down, arms lift up, and we pull back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right into all fours. The tricky hard. Right arm extends straight out, thumb up, palm in. We're adding pulses now here, just little pulses up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everything gets 10 today. Straight out to the side. You count, do your pulses, about 10 here. Arm barely has to move. Keep mind focused around the bottom hand, bottom knees. Equal weight distribution. Wrap the right hand behind the back. Lift the left leg up. The left leg is doing the pulses up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower the knee. Walk the hand back out. Lower it down. Take a breath. Out. One more. Out. Second side. Lift the left arm. And pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out to the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wrap it behind your back. Lift the right leg up and back. Make the leg as straight as possible. And you pulse. Do it 10 times here. Tiny little movements. Leg as straight as possible so that the quadriceps engage, hamstrings engage. Giving some tone into the upper leg. After 10, right leg comes down. Walk the hand back out. All fours. Something a little different to close us out here. Go to downward facing dog. Take your feet as wide as your yoga mat. So a little wider apart in the base of the pose. Downward facing dog push-ups are going to send us out of this upper body focus. So look forward at your thumbs And what I mean is just bend the elbows out to the side, push your arms straight. We're going to try it, of course, 10 times. Bend and straighten. Find the range that you can do for 10. Keep the legs the same in your downward facing dog. Notice if all the weight goes to the outer edge of the wrist and try to press more into the thumb and first finger here. 10 down dog push-ups, and then child's pose. Press it back. Give yourself welcoming breaths, gratitude breaths. From here, we slow it down, we cool down and stretch. You've done all of the hard stuff with the weights. Okay, let's lie down back to our belly. This time, it's so that we can stretch the shoulders. I'm just turning around so I have a little more space here. Extend the right arm straight out, and then you'll roll over to the right side. Keep the head down. Step the left foot behind you so you're getting a stretch across the top of the shoulder into the chest there on the right side. And then go to the second side, roll back to the belly, extend the left arm straight out. Step the right foot behind you. For me, the key to this pose is head stays down rather than try to lift. Roll back to the belly. Do cobra. Think of this cobra as a release. Go for straighter arms. Heaviness sitting down into the pelvis. Even if the shoulders shrug up here a little bit. It's more of the yin version. Surely you can bend in the elbows some, especially if you're finding discomfort in the low back, and staying with straight arms. All right. Find your way to all fours and then swing the right foot forward. Bring the hands to the front thigh. Move the hips down and forward to get into hip flexors. My hip flexors want to and do get involved no matter what the movement is in the body. So that much more important to make sure there's some stretch and release. Okay, and then we're just lifting our hips a little bit more up and back. Take the left arm up, so it should be the opposite arm as the front leg, and lean over to the side. Right hand could help if you'd like a little more reach in that. And then go back, hands to the ground. Regular old low lunge with the back knee lifted. Spin the back heel down, walk the hands towards the left side. Down dog lunge. And then we'll go in the opposite order on the second side. Step the left foot forward. Keep the right foot, step the right foot back. Start with a down dog lunge. So spin the back heel down, walk the hands to the inside. Just good. Breath and stretch here. Bring the hands back in, pick up the back heel, set down the back knee. Hands to the thighs, that shorter position. Hips, knee right over each other. Take the right arm up and just straight over to the side here. Again, left hand can hold on to the right wrist and give even a little bit more reach if you'd like. Work here is to keep squaring off the hips. We're trying to get into the psoas, this huge muscle that wraps from our back around the outer hip to the inner thigh. Full connection in the trunk. Okay, bring the right hand to the thighs and let the hips go down and forward a little bit. And finally, all the way back to downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Walk your hands backwards to your feet so you're at the end of your mat. Ragdoll pose. Feel a heaviness hanging forward in the upper body. Head release, arms release. Roll it all the way up to standing. Move the shoulders up and back several times. And forward and down several times. Last little bit here. Just move the hips around. 4 or 5 times in one direction and then go the opposite way. Let's take the arms up to the sky and a little bow for yourself. Nice job. Triple B is done. All right, thank you.